left the faith, it was usually because you were one of those agents. It was treason.
Okay.
Because no one's going to come and know if you're really leaving the faith or not. You would have to have done something publicly or treacherous for that to actually happen. You understand? So, but just getting back to it all, why would he send his followers to a Christian kingdom in Abyssinia, which is today present-day Ethiopia, if we're programmed to hate them, kill them, and fight them? Why would he tell his followers, go to this Christian king because he's righteous?
They had nowhere else to go. This was a revelation from God, to go to a Christian to save them.
Since its inception. So when they say infidel, you need to correct yourselves. The infidels the Quran's talking about is the pagan Arabs of that time.
They used to worship idols. Around the Kaaba, they had hundreds. They had, what was it, one for every day of the year.
Correct.
They had a different idol that they would pray to. They'd sell gods.
Now, you used to be Christian, and now you're a Muslim?
Yeah.
Explain that to me. Why did you switch to being a Muslim?
For me, it was mainly the monotheism aspect of it. So with Islam, you pray to God alone, and that's just always what I did growing up. Like whenever I imagined praying, I grew up Catholic, so I was taught to like pray to Saint Anthony when you lose something, the different saints. And for me, whenever I put my hands together and I looked up in the sky, I only ever prayed to God alone. So that was the main aspect of it. And then really the structure of it for me, I could see a lot of the wisdom in praying 5 times a day. You wake up, you clean yourself, 5:30 a.m. You wake up with the sun, you go to sleep with the sun. You look at any of these health scholars and influencers nowadays, what do they say? Wake up with the sun, go to bed with the sun, stay away from screens, all this stuff. So it was really the simplicity of it for me and just how it resonated with my heart and made sense. That was the main thing.
So it simplified your life? Made you more conscious, aware?
Yeah, 100%. It's definitely made me more God conscious overall in all aspects, yeah.
Now, Dearborn, Michigan. That's actually one of the safest places in the country, right?
Second safest largest city in America.
Is it America or the state?
In Michigan, I'm sorry.
I think he said the state, one of the mayors.
In Michigan, yeah, my mistake.
I'd never been there. Bro.
That's what the mayor said.
What's the demographics there, if you know offhand?
It was 55% Arab, 35% white, and then the rest was like black, Chinese.
40% white,
and
the rest was mixed.
I like those numbers.
Yeah, it's pretty mixed. I mean, bro,
that's what I call diversity.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. I mean, you saw the documentary. It was to say that Sharia law is coming to take over Dearborn is a complete joke.
Yeah, it's not even constitutional. It'll never happen. I mean, when they say these things, Sharia law, that's like if you go into a mosque, right? And y'all have a difference of opinion, or something happens. It's some type of arbitration you go through, and it's through your type of religion, Sharia law, right?
I mean, well, Sharia means law in Arabic too. So it's like saying law, even just saying Sharia law.
No sex before marriage. No abortion unless in the case of something, right? Something happening to the
keyword
by force. Up to 40 nights, because we believe in Islam, the soul enters after the 40th night. But it's not allowed, only if something happened, okay? Because it's what's confusing to people, because of everything that's going on in the Middle East and the left and the this and the that, right? They would say, well, Muslims seem to be towards the left. But no, as far as the faith is concerned, extremely to the right.
Yeah.
Literally to the right.
Yeah, I don't understand being a Democrat and being Muslim.
I'll tell you why.
It's weird to me.
It's because of the politics. It's the same thing that happened to my people. I was born here, but I lost 28 family members in the Kosovo War. In a single day, I know what it's like to have family in a war zone and get the phone call that they all got wiped out. And thanks to this nation of ours, my family...
That was about Christians, right?
Orthodox. But I don't consider them Christians. I would never blame Christianity for what happened to my family.
Right.
Because that's not what Jesus taught. I've studied Christianity. Why can't I get the same respect? Why can't we get the same respect as Muslims? When we tell you, we condemn this. We always got to condemn every asshole. But when the same's done to our side, we don't point the finger to the religion.
Right.
And there are extremists. But what happened was during the Kosovo War, we were all towards the left. Why? Because Bill Clinton was going to do something. He did something about it, right? Today, I would never endorse the left, ever. So...
Well, it's the same thing with Gaza now. As you guys know, a lot of the right politicians are very pro-Israel. And so from a Muslim's perspective, they just want their brothers and sisters to stop getting massacred in the Middle East. So they'll vote mainly on that.
It's basically...
I get it.
That's the main thing.
It's basically triage, brother.
Right.
Okay? When you're in a disaster situation, and the problem is America is really in a triage. We're in trouble. What do we do first? Can we save this patient or not? How bad is the wound? There's so many battles going on because, in my opinion, this is globalist. This is not just the Jewish faith. It's everything. Every single group of people has been infiltrated. I believe the people that are behind these people are demonic. I don't think religion is a tool.
What did Jesus say? Synagogue of Satan.
So triage. So now if you have your family in, let's say, Gaza, even though you're concerned about America because you live here, but your family's literally being blown up, you might go with the party that you would never vote for because the first thing that's most important to try to save is their life. And then we could try to figure this out.
Right.
So it's the same thing as me. I was always active because my people were under occupation since the end of the Ottoman Empire. The Albanians lost 75% of their territory, the most pro-American people on earth, by the way. And we're in danger again. We're in danger again. I lost 28 people in 1999 to die for the rights that we take for granted as Americans. The right to free speech. We should be able to criticize anybody in this country. And for the first time, a lot of Americans are waking up and realizing we're not free anymore. Yeah. We can't just talk about anything. We can't talk about certain groups of people. Why can they make fun of Jesus and make movies about him? Put him in cartoons. We as Muslims get offended by it. But if you do the same about a certain group, you get debanked, you get shut down, you become a villain. It's unacceptable. That should be alarming to every American.
I mean, even you asking about why do Muslims go left, this whole conversation of left and right, I mean, the conservative movement nowadays, overall, it's a complete joke. I mean, you guys see the behind the scenes. Like, bro, TradCon, you see what happens with these women behind the scenes. Everyone's sleeping with each other. Conservatives today are less conservatives than liberals 40 years ago. JFK was way more conservative than any of these people today. Right. He was a Democrat at the time.
Right. Republicans are liberal, and the left is progressive. There's nothing conservative
basically the
about
middle.
Republicans.